Let me introduce you to Josuel Rogers, who is a life and executive coach, speaker, and podcast host. Josuel merges coaching and hip hop culture to inspire meaningful connections and authentic leadership with a passion for diversity and empowerment. Josuel empowers individuals to embrace their unique strengths and lead with integrity. So, Josuel, I know that you're a culture and communication catalyst who nurtures enriched dialogue amongst individuals and teams and fosters enhanced connections within and improving personal leadership. But what I'm really interested in is for you to tell me how hip hop and innovation coincide. How does that work?
Ooh, how does it coincide? Hip hop is innovation. It's a whole culture thing. Like so from innovation, yeah, what is innovation? Innovation is taking the tools that you have and making something new out of it. So that's basically also how hip hop started. Someone took a record and decided, hey, you know what? We don't have to play the whole record. This little piece of the record is going to be awesome. It's going to be great. And everybody's going to enjoy their evening just listening to these couple of seconds. And from there, that just springboarded everything. And those little things on, hey, let's take a little minute, a couple of seconds out of a record is actually the same thing we do in every type of innovation. We look at what it is. It could be something small, and we could be like, hey, how can this be improved, or how can we use this in another way, in another manner? And that's almost all the basic connection already.
Brilliant, thank you. Now, I know that you use hip hop when you work with your clients. So I'm assuming you don't just play a record. So how do you take that culture and show that innovation so like a corporate client can then use it? What do you do?
So what we actually do is we have actually the clients create their own innovation. We use the culture of within the company. So we look at what's going on in the company, and then the creative aspect of hip hop. We use that as a means to trigger another half of a brain to look at something in a different way. You know, so that could be with taking particular dance steps, exercises, and then linking that to, hey, what's going on in the company, in the business? What is the challenges they're facing? So that they look at it from a different perspective and in a different lens. So actually catalyzing a different type of thought process.
Mm.
And from there you get the aha moments. You get the, hey, I didn't know there was a dot there, so let me try and draw a line to that dot, and from there get the ball a little bit rolling, that they go to a different thought process.
Okay, so it's about looking at innovation from a jumping point. Because I know that on LinkedIn, I've seen like pictures of workshops you do, and you've got people, it looks like almost like graffiti, using that as a way of
Yeah,
looking at their mission plans and stuff like that. And is it that kind of fusion of song, dance, art that opens the mind to innovation? Is that what you're doing?
you basically summarize it perfectly. It's song, dance, art. Let's say I'm gonna use poetry, rap. So it's combining all aspects of the hip hop culture, and then taking aspects of the business culture and melding them together, so that in
Mm-hmm.
that way they look at it in a different way. It sparks new thoughts. You get new type of conversations, which is actually the most important thing. I mean, if you look at innovation, if you look at how we learn stuff, we learn from each other. Everyone has a different perspective, and bringing those perspectives together brings about a spark of creativity, new innovation. So it's basically a team. It's a team effort. It's a culture effort.
How do you get people to innovate with these different ways of working? Because I'd imagine if you turned up and said to me, I need to draw. In fact, I've been in workshops when you have to draw stuff, and I'm like, and I actually find it harder to innovate because I don't know if it's because I just worry about my drawing.
So what we do, let's say from a drawing aspect, I mean, not everyone can freehand draw. So I also have a little stuff to help them out. So maybe a little template from, hey, maybe you could use this template. But also that's already a choice, and that's already a choice that you can discuss with each other. You can talk about with each other. And then from there you go for the colors. Hey, why do you choose a color? What's the idea behind of that? So all of that is conversations that lead to little aha moments. It could be someone colors something in a specific way, a specific pattern comes out, and someone sees something in a pattern. It could be, for example, a camouflage pattern, or it could be someone maybe to make stripes like a zebra. It's all onto the individual, and then the conversation with each other leads to so that's how you look at it. Okay, maybe hey, that's how you see me. That's how you see the problem that we're facing, and from there you go about conversating different. Everyone has maybe a new opinion and at least a different vision.
Brilliant, thank you. So I think I get it. So it's about using the immersiveness of hip hop to open the mind and to help you to innovate by looking at different things from different perspectives.
Open the mind, open the connection, even more important, to increase the collaboration. Like hip hop is also a collaboration culture. And if you look at teams, it's also all about collaborating. There's no business that stands on its own with just one person.
Brilliant. Josuel, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.